Meef is something RJ has been eating this week. He keeps talking about it in the general chat and stuff like that. About all this meef he's been getting. Unfortunately, we found out later on.
Voice thing. I saw you in live stream voice.
Yeah, so the whole thing about the meef thing was it's something RJ ate, and then when we did a bit of digging down, we realised it was a good friend called Meef of the community. It was their real name. We didn't know. We only knew their username, you see, their nickname. And turns out Meef's been eaten. Yeah. Apparently it was quick. RJ was particularly hungry that day, and yeah, Meef just happened to wander through the Leeds area, and now we'll never see Meef again. Oh well. Let's walk over here now. Poor Meef. Did I do a voice thing? Yeah, the the OBS put me into the audio channel automatically, and I didn't cancel it because I didn't realise. Now let's go home. Home is not that way. Home is this way. F for me. See, indeed. You know, Toad, DJ, Raven, everyone's gonna miss me for now. Command add Meef. Yep, Meef. Excellent.
Down with the sin dictator.
Kind of hoping you'd go with that wording on it as well. Alright, that's where the campaign's that way. So the housing, my campaign's up there. Campaign's there. So the housing's going to be up here.
Freeze-dried jellyfish chips.
Food for a blind.
Vacuum-packed boiled beef. Carbonated tequila shot. Blood pudding fudge. Fried cabbage jerky. Oh, salted pigeon bits. Bits? Which bits?
If I drop this here, will you fucking drop the meat roll?
He looks really familiar.
Hey, Joseph.
You take care now, miss.
Basically, Meef for the event hall. He turned beef into Meef, and then AJ ate the Meef. Hi, dude.
All high operatives are authorized to use deadly force. Avoid crowds. Stay safe. Stay inside. Stay connected to your dream machine.
Peter, your character was just talking about all the stuff RJ eats. I noticed she's reading off the outdated menu though. Hashtag where's the meef?
Thank you, Blind. Much appreciated on that one. I'm seeing if I drop this here, will you can drop the whole Meef thing? See, I can drop the Meef thing, but that doesn't mean that Blind, Raven, and Toad will drop the Meef thing. They have their own Meef stories. That, you know, they just want to share with everybody. The niceties of what Meef is.
Building filled with dream machines? Yeah, no.
Where's my house anyway? This damn place. It's not up that level. Oh, yeah, I don't even know where we live in this damn place.
RJ is gonna have to bribe me meef kappa.
I just have to bribe everybody, and Toad can't be bought unless it's a meme or
Well,
something.
if it ain't my favorite.
Where's my house?
Where's Sun and Shine Plaza on the map?
Sponsored by Original Consumer.
Thank you. So there. Damn. Why there?
Meef is meefing me off.
Meef is meefing me off.
I've seen him somewhere before.
Take it easy with that dream machine. All right.
Hey, I like your body armor. It's very much, you know, Fallout-ish.
More and more of these random arrests. They're really cracking down on protests.
Please return
That way. That way. There's more guards than there are people on the street, just not point out. Quote 198. Blind Hawk. Terrorism insurance says DJ's getting more than Addy. And he carries total
I
insurance.
can't F off, I'm already spamming F to pay respects to our friend we've devoured too soon. Why do the juicy and tender die so young? Kappa wealth.
The island style watches so you don't have to. Help us help you.
And now we find out when everything goes to crapper.
And comply with all
And the new DJ really wants Blind to get him off.
I'm so sorry I'm late. You really threw us a curveball today.
It sounds like you disapprove.
Not at all. I mean,
Blind one lose.
it's great. Well, it's huge, but... Well, I guess it just confirms my fears.
Oh,
About the election work.
yeah, well, I guess you were right.
You know it's not about that.
Yeah, it is.
Of course not.
Thank you, Blindy.
Anyway, let's talk.
Yes. Let's.
I forgot about that one. That's way back when. 2016, even before we met Blind, I think. Yeah, that sounds about right. Chapter 5. Ten days later. Back in the Manjo Duma.
You call for me.
Where is
Step
it called?
inside, Vamon.
Yeah, Vamon.
How do you find
You mean
your
the vamoose, have you?
quarters, General?
I find my quarters just fine, Commander. That's not why you were summoned. You see, something's been bothering me.
Mia?
I've spoken to your men at the Keep, and their story's the same as yours. There was a riot instigated by the Resistance. In the ensuing chaos, Apostle Alvane was killed. His body was inconveniently burned in the fire. It was a bloodbath, one that someone will have to answer for someday.
Indeed.
Certainly, General. I will see to it.
I'm sure you will. I also spoke with some of the surviving prisoners.
Okay.
Their story diverged
Thank you
significantly
all for
from
making
yours.
this last year so enjoyable.
doesn't surprise
I
me.
don't say that a lot, but
They're a
thanks.
treacherous lot,
3.
looking for any excuse to spread discord.
Maybe so. But before the riot broke out, the Warden claims he was ordered to execute the Apostle.
Really?
By you, personally, Commander.
Lies! The infidel is trying to save his own skin.
Perhaps, but what reason would he have to lie? It doesn't absolve him of any responsibility in regards to the riot. He still awaits his trial at Coldstone. He tells me the executioner's sword had been sharpened to take Alvane's head at first light. I'm not saying I trust the man. He's a cruel little person. But he appears to respect the chain of command.
More than you believe.
And what did the prisoners tell you?
That the riot was set in motion to free the Apostle, not murder him. And that it succeeded.
That's preposterous.
It
Kian
leads me for
Alvane
slang
is
for a
ashes.
prostate exam.
He walks in
So,
shadow, lost
yeah.
and afraid, far from the glory of the First Mountain and the light of the goddess.
So you tell me, Commander, and I hate to think you're lying to me or omitting
Thank you all for making this last year so enjoyable.
your relationship.
I don't say that a lot, but thanks. You're welcome, Blind, and thank you for being
animosity.
around because you
You
make
knew
it
each other.
interesting to help annoy AJ with. And just to annoy you as well.
Run-ins. When we were both on the streets of Sadia, it wasn't uncommon.
But your rivalry was bloodier. Went
It
deep.
leads me for slang for a
It was a
prostitute exam.
long time
So-
ago. We were past that.
Well, then there you go. You get yourself a prostitute exam, AJ.
Your position here is important to me. To the sixth.
Okay, Blind, have fun with your paperwork.
All of Azadir.
Have I not always served the goddess and my people, Mia? Have I not proven myself to the Six and the Council? To the seat, to you? Any suggestion that I'm less than faithful? It greatly offends me.
As it should, Famon. I have no wish to discover you've been lying to me. I have no wish to see you placed in chains. I want to believe you.
Good. Go away then.
And for now, I do. But I will continue investigating this matter.
Okay, Smudgy.
Because something about it is not right. Something about it bothers me.
By Brother
If you know
Blind.
something, I urge you to come to me as quickly as possible before I learn you've kept the truth from me.
I have not. I walk in the light, Mir. Everything I do for my nation and my people.
Very well. You may go.
May the goddess protect you, General.
Smudgy. Smudgy, 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 smudgy.
The light shine upon us all and illuminate our path.
Smudgy.
Night, Ulvik!
What news do you have for us, Ulvik?
Right, so a man comes into my bar this afternoon. A Zardi soldier,
That is a
off
rarity.
duty. Has a few beers, starts getting flushed and loose-lipped.
Alright.
Says there's talk of a raid. This very night. In the magic ghetto.
But why?
And there's a list.
A list?
The ones
A
they're
list?
targeting. The ones they're bringing back out again.
But why now? I mean, it's not payback, is it?
By the way, I like her.
Did
She's
mention
really
a
funny
weapons shipment
and
that
really gets
Lord
her
Sky
fluster when
Island.
she's
Caused a
doing
fair
the
bit of
appropriate
ruckus,
accent.
that. Was the talk of this place for days. Seems some people enjoy a good explosion. Frankly, the commander of the Azari Special Forces took it as a personal insult. A commander...
Come on. He would take that personally.
Also, man said,
Cat treats.
there's been more weapons and supplies being smuggled into the city, right under Azadi noses. Well, they've caught a few shipments, so they know people are arming themselves in the ghetto, that there's trouble brewing.
Mole's been more cooperative than usual. Whatever you did for her, Kian, it appears to have been appreciated.
It was easy
So,
to deal with.
the way I see it, the Azadi might want to make a decisive strike tonight, before they lose control of Old Town.
Well, they're not wrong.
That's
So,
true.
We need to find out who's on this list, and we need to know when they're gonna strike and from where, and we need
Patience,
to...
Inu. One thing at a time. First, we must learn if, when, and where this raid is taking place. Then we must warn our friends, including the mole. And then we must get our own people to safety before the Azadi come.
I have a few contacts I can poke. Liko?
I'll start with our people in the ghetto.
You go and poke them.
Kian, if you could pay the mole a courtesy call.
That was really good,
That
but that's
won't
much
take
more.
long. Is there anything else I can do?
I doubt it. Let's meet back here before midnight.
Will
Yay.
do. Good luck, the both of you.
Watch your back.
Bye, you two. Hi.
Ulvik is a good man. I enjoy his company. He's true to his word. I trust him with my life and consider him a friend.
Yeah. Oh wait, question for you. Is that wine good? Sure. Don't share it. Warn the mole about the raid. Chat.
If I may have a word.
I was
Private.
trying.
I have a message from a common friend. She wishes to see you, alone, as soon as possible. She told me she'd wait for you where all of Old Town lies below us. Wherever that might be. She does like to speak in riddles, that one.
Thanks, Ulvik.
And when you
Where
do see her,
all
tell her
of
it's time she paid her tab. She won't receive another drop of Merryminstrom until she does.
Will do. Now, where all of Old Town is lies below us. There was an elevated area we can go look at. See if we can find a map again, because the map of this Old Town is actually much harder to deal with. Alright, come on, Dreamfalls, let's go. Alrighty. Oh god, I can run now. I can't run in there, it's annoying. Map. Yay, we have a map. Okay. So. Mouse. There we are. I'm going to say the high hall. I was going to say up here, but, you know. The bench. So this actually makes sense. This is, I believe, this is an elevated area. And this looks down over the Old Town. The Old Town's here. See green. Oh, actually, that makes sense. From here, this is a little bit as well. Let's go to the green first. So left and then back up. Okay. That way. And that way. And from right, you'll be in that little fence up area over here. Fly away! Nope, okay. So you should be in here, if I can get in there. Nope, can't get in there, must be the wrong way around. Searchlights? Really? Wow. Hi!
There aren't a lot of people out at night, even though the streets appear to be safe.
How do I get into that area then? Ah, there we go. Whoop! Well, that's a no. But partly because it's not looking over anything unless we can get upstairs. Right, so that's actually a dipped in area. Where it overlooks Old Town. Right tree, Germans in. Where's the Germans in? Number 1. Number 1. Way up there. That would look over. Alright, let's keep going that way. Unless anyone has any better ideas where we can be going. It's pretty, this area, though. Place that overlooks Old Town. All of Old Town is below us, it said.
While my veil is active, they cannot recognize me. Not unless I want them to, or I act carelessly. If I'm quiet, their eyes glide off me, and I remain. Visible to them. An Irhadian veil can be very effective.
Indeed it can. Oh. I'm actually going to run to the High Hall.
These men are getting tired of their posting here. We've been in Mercuria for a decade.
Aye.
The foot soldiers don't see the point in staying and wish to return to their families.
Well, that makes sense. I mean, if you're not at war, then why are you keeping soldiers around, right? I bet it's that tower. Where all the Old Town is below us. I bet that's more the insult that they give, you know. Maybe. But there's a high hall up here.
People still keep their heads down. While my veil is active, it's a good thing the streets are as empty as they are. Makes my assumption. The construction of the tube network appears to be picking up pace. There are wagon loads of metal pipes. The Journeyman Inn was closed down when we arrested the innkeeper.
I hope I can free Benry. I like Benry. Benry was nice.
The pipes are manufactured both locally and in Azadir, and they bring them in by the boatload. They must require thousands of them to cover the city.
Yeah, it's a bit weird though, isn't it? Alright. Where all of Old Town is beneath us. Don't get it.
Did you hear the one about the magical and the pregnant pig? No? It's hilarious.
Well, we'll deal with that one in a minute. I'm going to talk to the mole first. At least I know where the mole is. I'm stuck. Help! Help me! Actually, has the map been updated at all?
A map of the southernmost parts of Mercuria.
It's the same map? Yeah, it's the same map. Okay. Anyway, let's go talk to the mole who's here. And then maybe we'll figure out where the part of where all of Old Town is below it. Gotta get past these guards though. Right, run past you.
After my shift's over, I think I'll head down to that cheap tavern by the harbour. Oh,
yeah, I would. It's a good one. I'd go there, definitely. The Magic Market. Shady Quay. Mole should be in here.
What do you want?
I need to speak with the mole.
She's not expecting you.
I know.
She'll want to hear what I have to say.
Fine. But keep your hands where I can see them.
Okay, round your neck. Got it. Moly. Holy moly, I have something for you. And I can't run in here for some reason. So don't make it far. Hey dude. Hey Mo.
She's not at all what I expected, but goddess help me, I like her.
Azadi apostate not dead yet?
No.
Expect you'd be dead by now. If you live this long, you might even make it to my age, but I don't recommend it. When your bones ache each morning and you can barely hold your liquor anymore, you curse the gods for keeping you alive. You come to warn, Mole, then?
Indeed.
How did you know?
The Mole always know. Whispers travel on the wind and voices reverberates through the soil. There's word of raid happening.
Indeed.
Of course, no one know for sure. The Azadi usually stay out of Old Town, afraid to cause ruckus, upset the order of things, afraid of people rising up against them. Though times do change.
That they do.
Whether Azadi attack happen or not, Mole's prepared. Don't you worry about the Mole. Mole has burrows.
Well, good to know.
Besides, it may be time to leave Mercuria altogether. Those infernal machines your people build make my fur stand on end. They crackle, they buzz. They are opposite of magic. Make Mole's head pound. Don't know what they're for and what'll happen when they're all done building them, but Mole don't like it. Don't like it one bit.
Yep, and you won't like it when they're done either.
Coming, Kian of the rebels. I smell it. I feel it in my whiskers. In my aching bones. Something unnatural. Something mean. There's no room in Mercuria for magic. Or for magicals. Not anymore. No. Whether Azadi attack is coming or not, it's time for the Mole to dig other burrows. Or perhaps return home to the birth burrow. Find an old familiar hole to sleep in. Sleep until this shadow has passed.
You do realise you may actually have something else out there from your species you don't know about.
Until
you've been back.
all of us dry bones beneath the soil. You may consider your warning delivered. This is the last you'll see of me. The last you see of the Banda, the burrowers, the little ones who sing to the soil. My people, all gone. You tell your shepherd she's welcome to everything in my possession. All the weapons and food and medicine.
Nice, thank you.
All you need to keep fighting. Watch your hide, Kian of Clan Alvane. These are dark times.
That they are.
And you're at the heart of it all. Well? Why are you still here? Go! Go!
Roger that. How am I going? I like them all.
May the
them all fun.
soil be ever soft under your feet, Apostle. The fate of worlds falls on you now.
No pressure though. You know, nice, easy afternoon. Alrighty. Let's take a look at the map and see if we can find out where the all of Old Town is beneath us. And the way she phrased that earlier, I'm thinking we'd look for a cemetery in the area, right? I don't see any cemeteries there. We're in Old Town right now. Let's swing out from Old Town, go up there, run down here and take a quick nosy. I think this might be... Actually, where is the big tower anyway? The big high hall there. But then... It would be here, wouldn't it? This map's hard to read compared to when you know where things are roughly. Alright, up.
A map of the southernmost parts of Mercuria.
Bum, bum, bum. Magic market.
The Magicals keep their heads high despite the Azadi threat. It's a testament to their resilience.
You look like the sort of man who'd appreciate a savoury sandwich. Meat, veggies, spread. On flatbreads, yeast buns or grain rolls. Hot or cold, with a cup of soup or without. What'll it be?
No. If you said tea, you might have had a better chance, but no. It's soup on me.
I've got sorted tatters. Keep me in mind next time you package.
Find you can find her in a place overlooking Old Town. Place overlooking Old Town. Well, there's a tower over here, the prison tower, but that seems weird. Up here seems like a logical wing, but that's quite far away. Where's golf? Where's the harbour down there? So it knows this way anyway. Ooh, I don't think that was staircase before. And there's a reason behind it.
While my veil is active, they cannot recognize me. Not unless I want them to, or I act carelessly.
Maybe.
See, I run through that at full speed, doesn't seem to care. That door's locked. That door's locked, which is a first actually. That's always been accessible. Alright, let's go up here. Well, where are we now? We're in here, okay. Yeah, this would be normally the big temple buildings. They built some houses around it. And the tower itself is there.
If I'm quiet, their eyes glide off me, and I remain invisible to them. An Irhadian veil can be very effective. These men are getting tired of their posting here. We've been in Mercuria for a decade. There aren't a lot of people out at night, even though the streets appear to be safe.
Trying to find a place, and I obviously don't know where we're looking. Oh gosh, I cannot look there. We're up here now in Old Town, above Old Town. Let's go to the bench on Alpha there, because although it's overlooking on Bones, the Old Town is below it, so. Hey gats, coming through, don't mind me.
Goddess, I'm tired of...
While my veil is active, they cannot recognize me.
I know, it's a boring
unless I
sentence.
want them to, or I act carelessly.
So there should be a bench up here on the left in a moment. But I think it's on the map as the bench. And there we go. Hi, Anna.
It's a nice view, isn't it?
Indeed.
I've always found Marcuria beautiful, especially in summer. Of course, those metal tubes are a bit of an eyesore. And that tower?
Yeah, that tower could be fine.
Actually, the tower I quite like.
Why did you want to meet me?
Oh, so impatient. You always were. I've been saving something for a rainy day.
Really?
Someone, actually.
Ooh, you shout person.
Well,
RJ, where are you?
Rain at the moment, but the forecast for tonight sounds grim.
It can't hurt to pool our resources and share information. She knows something about tonight. Saving someone for a rainy day.
There's an Azadi officer, high-ranking, a captain.
Okay.
He has an arrangement with a young woman in Old Town.
Right, okay.
A non-human.
Forget that part.
A magical.
Eloquent, but yeah, he's fucking magical.
Yeah, one way of phrasing it.
Know what it would do to his career if anyone found out.
They'd strip him of his rank. He'd be arrested, tortured, most likely sentenced to death.
All for a little blue girl and some exotic sex. Your people are so predictable, Azadi. So easy to compromise. You know, the more things you forbid, the more sins there are to be tempted by.
That's quite
You're
true.
a nation of the repressed, a powder keg ready to blow.
But how will this information help us?
Today is this officer's day with his young lady. She has a room near Shady Quay. Our horny captain never goes alone. The fool brings his uniformed knave to keep watch, which is convenient, like a big arrow pointing to the right door.
That's
if you
useful.
were to confront the captain in a compromising position, there'd be no limit to what you could accomplish.
Why give me this information? You could have profited from it yourself.
I have no need for money or leverage. But I thought you could put this to good use. Find out
Nice
what's
of you.
going down. Maybe stop it. Save some lives. Or take some.
I thought you didn't
Bit of both.
care about the resistance.
I never said that. I never said I did either. But maybe I care for other things.
Like
Why
what?
did you bring me all the way up here to tell me
There we
this?
go.
Because I don't trust
The music's playing.
them or anyone. I've been burned in the past.
But why me?
Because you, Kian, I trust.
Okay, there's an option and there's a stupid option.
Reject her.
I'm going to, because why the hell would you?
Why did you... Anna.
Ah, nope, 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 nope. No, despawning. Let's ruin all your fun, don't we?
Tell me how and I'll do it, babe. Cause I just wanna make you feel what I do about you. So just tell me how and I'll do it, babe.